Hey everyone, it's Ellie from PT Mentoring, and I just wanted to do a quick video. I've just woken up, so excuse the tired face and the bed hair, but I just wanted to do a quick video about my year and your year. So a lot can happen in a year, and unless you actually go back and think about all the things you've achieved, you probably, I know a lot of entrepreneurs are really hard on themselves and always looking at what's next, what's next. I've got to do more. But look, always remember to look back on what you have achieved. And not just at the end of the year for the whole year, but even on a daily basis or a weekly or monthly basis. And celebrate your successes. So, to give you a bit of an idea of my journey this year, at the start of this year, I had a bit of a breakdown. I left my old mentors and I stopped believing in myself. I had a bit of time off with my new baby and with my daughter as well. I've got a 3.5-year-old and a 1-year-old now. So at the start of the year, my daughter turned 3 in April and my baby was born last October. So they were both quite young. And so I knew that I needed to have some downtime and stop being that go, go, go person because it wasn't working for me anymore and I needed to have a break. So I took some time off with them and had some really good quality time with them and just some downtime and relaxing time to kind of enjoy that time with them and do things that I hadn't been doing, taking them to the library, not worrying about where I had to be and just enjoying that time. And I really needed to do that for myself and for the kids. And then after a while, it may sound bad, but I was feeling unfulfilled. I can't be just a stay-at-home mum, and I don't mean just as in it's a bad thing. That for some people, they're awesome stay-at-home mums. They do crafts, they do all sorts of awesome things with their kids, and that's fine for them. But that's not me. I need to do more than that. I need to always be learning and growing with my business because that's who I am. And so after a while, I was feeling unfulfilled because I wasn't living my passion. I wasn't helping as many people as I could. I was still doing a little bit of work, but I wasn't helping as many people as I could. So I felt unfulfilled because my mission in life and my where I get my passion from is from helping others. And so I wasn't being that action taking, hardworking, goal setting person. I was feeling really unmotivated. I'd lost my passion. I didn't want to do it anymore. I was in this kind of limbo between spaces of wanting to do something, but after having that time off and not believing myself anymore, not knowing how I could find that motivation and that passion again. And so I struggled through it and tried to do it myself. I've done a lot of personal development this year. I've done a mindset program. I've done uh, that was mindset around health, but obviously affected different areas of my life. I've done kinesiology, I've done life coaching, and then I found a new mentor when I was ready. And just from signing up with that new mentor, I kicked my ass into gear because I'm like, shit, I've got to make some money again because I got to pay him. So even without reading any of the content and doing any of the stuff, I had my biggest week that I'd had in ages. And then since then, I'm also doing a financial mindset wealth creation course as well. So I've done lots of different things. And I've really taken that time out to work on myself and reassess where I'm at and what I want in life. And that was the biggest thing. I felt like I'd wasted a lot of time this year, but I realized that it all happened for a reason and it all happened in that way for a reason. So if you're struggling right now, look back on what you have achieved because there is something that you've done this year that you've achieved. There's a big long list of it and write it all out because you have done so much more than what you realize. And everything happens at that time for a reason. So if you're going through a time where you're struggling, you're going to pull out of it and it's going to be okay. Um, and there'll be times where we go up and down, and that's totally okay. That's life. And so going through all of that, I'm now at the stage where I'm valuing myself and believing in myself more than I ever have done before. And the main way that I can do that is because I found a new mentor and I've surrounded myself with positive, like minded people, that circle of influence of people that are ahead of where I am, people that are where I am, and people that are on their journey. It's just starting out as well. So, but it's all of these different people that push me on, that are taking action to believe in myself and value myself more, to be able to really take that next step and create all the things that I want to create. There's no limits to what you can achieve. And if you have a big vision and break that down into your smaller pieces and your action steps, you can achieve anything that you want in life. And I know that might sound a bit wishy-washy, and you probably heard a million people say that, and you might not believe it right now. But really, look at who you're surrounding yourself with, and if they're people that aren't where you want to be, um, for example, with health, if you're trying to be healthier and to be leaner and be stronger and fitter, and you're hanging around people that are eating fast food every day, sitting on the couch, not doing anything, then you're not really going to get there. So find different people to hang around. If you're in business and you're hanging around people with victim mentality, that are whinging, that are have a kind of hobby business, or aren't really doing much with their lives, or people that are on Centrelink or whatever, then you're not really going to get there. Surround yourself with people that are taking action, that are driven, that are hardworking and motivated and passionate, and you will do much better. And you'll start believing in yourself and valuing yourself more, to charge what you're worth, and to really believe that the sky's the limit and you can achieve anything that you want. So I believe in you, and I believe in myself now more than ever. And write that list out of what you've achieved this year, and then plan for next year. And like I said, surround yourself with people that are going to help you to get there. So I hope you've had an awesome year. And even though I've had a lot of downtime and had that time where I felt like I was wasting time, it really wasn't a waste, because I wouldn't be where I am today without going through that.